There's certain mannerisms that you deploy every single day that are just making you look weird, bro. Let's hop into this. Number one, your hands in your pockets. See, when you're having a conversation or just standing there awkwardly, having your hands in your pockets is like your default. You don't know what to do with your hands. However, you need to know that when you're talking or having a conversation with somebody, using your hands is probably the best thing that you can do to further emphasize whatever it is that you're saying, and it also makes you feel more confident rather than talking like this to everybody. See, when you talk like this, you look tense, you look like you don't want to be there, and that's what makes you feel awkward. Which takes us on to number two. Jittery eyes. Every dude that I've talked to has probably had a problem with jittery eye contact. And this is where you're trying to maintain eye contact, but it's like you're burning up inside, so you're just kind of all over the place. So you look jittery. This makes you look nervous. It makes you look like you're on drugs, and of course it makes you look awkward, bro. So what I suggest you doing here, especially if you're outdoors, wear a pair of sunglasses. Yo, this is why I love frames, because frames, not only do they make you look more attractive, not only do they make you look more stylish, not only do they have a functional benefit of protecting your eyes from the harmful rays of the sun, they also help you in social interactions. This rolls us on to number three, your arms being crossed. See, this one's a tough one, because if you're just relaxing your arms, sure. But most people, when they're in a social setting, because they don't know what to do with their arms, they'll just cross them. This instantly closes you off, makes you look unapproachable, and makes you look awkward. Which takes us on to number four, saying goodbye like 10 times. This happens so many times where when you're in a social gathering, you're at a house party or whatever, you think you need to say goodbye to everybody. Or you'll say goodbye to the same person like 10 times because you stay lingering around. Next time you have to leave a social setting, you say goodbye and then you bounce. Don't linger around and say bye 20 times because you just look indecisive and awkward. Leaving instantly, that shows people that your time is valuable, that when you say things, you do them, and that makes you look more confident. Number five, shaking hands for way too long. Look, handshakes are pretty straightforward. Too hard, and it looks aggressive. It looks like you're trying too hard. Too soft, and you look insecure. Too long, and you make people uncomfortable. So, it's easy. You go in, lock hands, make it tight, make it firm, you're not crushing, but firm, and you do 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and you pull away. That is your perfect handshake. Which rolls us on to number six, the dap, the bro hug, or the handshake. See, this one's awkward. How many times will you meet somebody, or it could be even your own bro, and you're going for a fist bump or a dap or a bro, you don't even know where they're coming in from, so you end up in this awkward interaction that makes you feel weird. So I want you to be more decisive. I want you to look confident in what you do. So there's two things that you can do to avoid this. One, you initiate. If you initiate, you lead that entire interaction. You don't got to worry about how they're going to come in, if it's going to be a bro hug or a dap or a handshake. Number two, read body language. See, it's very easy to know the difference of which one's coming in. See, if it's going to be a bro hug, they're going to come in high. They're going to come in here, boom, they're going to bring you in close. If it's going to be a basic dap, they're going to extend perpendicular around eye level, right here, boom. So you just do a quick little easy dap. If it's going to be a handshake, that extension is going to come right out the midsection, boom. There's a science to this, bro. Right out the midsection, boom, handshake. Ain't nothing else. You follow those body language secrets or you initiate, you got nothing to worry about. Finally, number seven, avoiding people in public. This happens all the time. You see somebody you know. They went to school, they've been in a class with you, you know who this person is, but you act like you just didn't see them, but you both already made eye contact, so now it's just awkward. Bro, you really don't have to drag things out this much. If you see somebody you know, even without them seeing you, just go approach and say hi. Be like, hey, catch up for like 30 seconds and then be like, yo, I gotta go, it was a pleasure. That makes you look confident. That makes you friendly and approachable and memorable, and that's the type of guy you want to be. And that's basically it for this week's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to drop us a like down below. Also, boys, don't forget to check out our Jade Blacks. If you guys want a good pair of frames, they're going to be linked down below. That's it for me today. See you next time.